I just wanted to say hello. I know it takes like 10 seconds. I'm probably cutting in now, just talking out of nowhere. So yeah, for those actually here at the premiere live, cuts in like 10, 15 seconds in, but those who watch it later, watch me ramble for 10 seconds. Anyway, hi y'all. I am back from a little trip with brain fart, holy crap, I almost said currently rock hounding. I was just reading messages from him on Discord in the chat, but I went out with Quest for Details, Nate, and look at how sunburned I got. Look at that. It's red. Doesn't show as much on my arms. It was like cherry tomato red on my arms yesterday too. Yeah, it's pretty red. Look at that. The neck is what's really bad there. Whew. Anyway, I had an amazing day out. We got a whole bunch of the Lake County diamonds, and then I got some other goodies there as well. So we might take a look at those in a bit, but first, I want to show y'all. I gotta flip you to the ceiling. Oh, and then we flip the camera. There we go. Hello, Mom. And hello, Allison. Did say someone else is lurking here. We got 8 people lurking so far, but pop you out of the tripod or mount thing there for just a sec to show y'all. This is everything I got at the estate sale the other day. There's quite a bit here. Yes, hey, just one more rock. Lava Bison, what's up, y'all? Yeah, I went to an estate sale, and this guy had tons of stuff that was just awesome. And pretty much everything is still here. I took a couple quartz out and gave to some people, but there's just some insane stuff here. I mean, we got garnets. Look at that, big old chunk of garnets. We got some crazy rutile. All around scored with these boxes. Some rare stuff called Blue John Derbyshire. That stuff's really pretty. I'll have to pop you all on the mount here again, so excuse me while it makes a slight noise while I clip you in here. I try to make it not too loud, but how is everyone today? It's gonna be a little harder for me to watch the chat, so I don't have my laptop up in the background. Hey Ryan, hey Patrick. Must be fun being a picker. All right, we're gonna start with this box on the end. And some of this stuff's dirty. I grabbed some gloves out, debated putting gloves on for it. But we're just gonna start going right through things. There's a few here I have not even like looked at yet, like this one. Looks like no label on this one. I'm not sure what it is either. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Reminds me of one of the forms of cerussite, or like hewlite with those big flat blades. Hewlinite, I think it's called. This could be like a hewlinite. Very interesting crystals. Oh my gosh, Patrick, the facet rough is outstanding. And I'm not even kidding. There is some amazing facet grade stuff over here in the smoky quartz. Some of it just blows my mind. There was some crazy clear ones. I gave some to Nate yesterday that were just super duper clear. This one's got a couple fractures in it. A big chunk. That's probably got plenty of usable material too. But yeah, ooh, just wait. Just wait till we get to that box. This has got to have some UV, right? Let's see. It's a little bright in here. I don't see any thing in the UV. And it's got some like pyrite or something in it. I'm not sure what this sphere is. There's something there. Sorry about my dirty nails. But it's cleaning rocks, got coffee in them. Who knows what else? Should have scrubbed my fingernails out real well before going live. Let's see what's in this little box. It says magnetite crystals on dolomite crystals. Christie Mine, San Joaquin Ridge, Fresno, California. Oh, those are interesting. Nice. Those are, oh, look at that. That is a nice one right there. Right in the center. Good little pyramid structure. Oh, really cool hematite crystals. Oh, those are cool little specimens. Whoops. Sorry, I knocked my UV light over. What do we got here? Looks like some dolomite or calcite at first glance. Let's try and look a little closer. Yeah. Maybe a form of calcite. It's like little crystals on a lava stone. That's cool. What are you? I haven't even looked at this one. I know maybe it's labeled. It was. Whoa, look at that color. Whoa. Okay, what do y'all think this is? That is an interesting color. The label is gone. So we're all guesses here. Oh, weird. It's like super green, maybe from chloride, copper, chromium. Aren't those the green things? But it's got some like almost just quartz crystal looking bits there. What is this? It's so green. Is Prehnite one of the green ones? Does it ever look like this? That is funky. Oh man, okay, we need some experts in the chat. It's gonna be fun trying to identify some of these, the unlabeled ones. Yeah, I don't know, Ma. That's what we were saying. It's some weird green stuff. No idea. It's got some crystals in there. It's got some funky green. Oh yeah, let's check fluorescence. No, like nothing. No, virtually nothing in the fluorescence. I've got this light on that you guys can't see, but when I put it in the shadows, I'm still not seeing anything. That is an interesting one. Huh. Well, next to it is this chrysocolla from Arizona. I feel like this one needs to get a little bit wet. Looks like it's got some, oh yeah, it's got some cool pattern in there. Little face they cut off. Let me get this one wet. Oh, you know what I forgot I can do too? You guys can't see it, but I've got you set up on this table and I'm like arching over it, arching my back over, and it's a standing desk, and I can totally just raise it all the way up. And I forgot. Love it. Okay. There we go. Oh, this is perfect. I love having a standing desk. Wait, why is it going up? Down. Okay. I forgot we upgraded our office desk and got one with a little motor that you can move up and down. Oh, that makes my life so much easier. I'm not hunched over anymore. Okay, I forgot what I was doing. Let me get this one wet. Rewind, rewind. Oh, not yet, Mo. We're about to get to that rutile. Just wanted to check out this one that's labeled chrysocolla. Pretty stuff. You can see that rutile. Look at that chunk of rutile. All right. I think Ma wants to see that. Let me see if I can get my desk to go up. I don't know why it keeps going down. It's acting like it's hitting an obstacle. Okay, there we go. Okay, sorry. So I've got this little electric desk here. And what you guys can't see is I'm raising you up a little bit, so I can just stand over it now and not be hunched over. Oh, I need to use this for my flat lap. Greatest little deal ever. Okay, oh no, I need to raise my lights higher. Oh, my mount came loose. You guys were drifting away. It's saying steal me. I'm gonna taunt Ma just a little bit more. Oh no, my mount. Why does it keep falling? Sorry guys, hold on. I don't know why my ball mount is slipping out. You guys keep flying away. Get back here. Stay. I'm trying to show you pretty rocks. You don't want to look at my books. Those books are old. I've had those books over a decade. Or maybe a decade. I don't know. That's boring. And nothing fun or new. This, though. This is fun and new. Oh, look at it. Look at all those healer points right there. It broke and started to regrow. So it's a healer smoky. Ooh. Taking you on a ride, yeah, right? Okay, let's turn off this light. And then turn on an underlight. Ooh, hello, Smokey. Hey, Phil. Turn that down a notch, maybe. Oh, yeah. It's a nice Smoky. It's a fun big chunk. All right, Ma, I'll stop taunting you. Here we go. Let's take a little deeper dive into this rutile. Look at this chunk, y'all. I was just looking at rutile online just before the live out of curiosity, and there was pieces like this. It's so hard to gauge, but I couldn't find one under like $90 for this size. There was some that were like $300 for this size. Even more for this amount of rutile in it. That's crazy. I can't believe how expensive rutile is, or has gotten. I swear it used to be so much cheaper. This one's just got an insane forest of rutile too. Ooh, you know what we should do? Let me turn off the front light. Let's put on a little backlight. Oh. Okay, actually, let's turn back on the front light. Get both. Get that deep, deep look in there. Oh, so much rutile. Oh dear God, not the backlight. Yes, both. It is a mineral inclusion. Rutile is, I want to say titanium oxide. Ooh, Mud probably knows. Mud's probably all about it. But I want to say rutile is like a titanium something or other. Look at the flashies. Oh, love it. Okay. Sweet. Okay, yeah, they said yep, yep. Loving that. All right, we got to move through these boxes. There's more rutile too. That's not the only one. Oh, that looks like asbestiform. What are you? Yeah, I'm gonna put you back down. You, ooh, are very loose. That looks like some blue asbestos to me. No, it could be a salinite type. Really weird. Just a salinite or gypsum formation. It's probably just a type of gypsum, actually. Yeah, it's gypsum. Could be asbestos. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Let me lick my fingers really quick. Nom, 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 nom. All right, we're good. And what do we have next here? Oh, this This is a fun one to decipher. Blah, 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 blah. It looks like a type of fluorite opal mix, right? Bleached was like the only word I thought I could see was bleached. Hey, Jahik. We're going through my finds from the estate sale. Check this one with a little UV. Okay, so this could be a fluorite opal type mix. Wow, did y'all just hear my stomach? Oh, I don't know why I didn't do this on StreamYard. I'm so sorry, you guys. I have better camera controls on StreamYard and can do the macro. That is my mistake. And they're still doing construction out there, taking down the scaffolding around our apartment. I'm not sure what all the tiny crystals are. I'll look at it under the microscope too, and I don't know. There's so many unknown things in here. Like that green one, this is going to be a mystery for a minute. That's so weird and oozy looking. Oh, it's so funky. Okay. Is it like a really funky type of varicite? I don't know. Oh, this is heavy. I was wondering why this box was so heavy when there wasn't a lot in it, but holy crap. Okay, so look at those garnets. That's why it's so heavy. Oh my gosh, those are gorgeous. Big old garnet amalgamation there. Wonder what else could be in here. Maybe some gold. This is heavy. It feels like lead. There's definitely some other stuff in there. I'm not sure if that's quartz or just another clear mineral. Pardon me. My lunch is fighting back. My tummy's just making the most noise ever, grumbling. Sometimes I listen back to the episodes, or I'll have my headphones in, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can definitely hear my stomach making noises over there. Maybe I shouldn't have lunch right before the live. All right. Who's heard of this? Maybe those who are into the rare gemstones. This one's called Blue John. So it says, Blue John is one of the world's rarest minerals, found only in Castleton in Derbyshire, at Castleton in Derbyshire. 14 veins are known, although few of these are mined today. This beautiful gemstone is reputed to have been used as far back as Roman times for making vases and ornaments, examples of which can be seen in the Geological Museum, London. Yeah, well, I'm going to tell you right now, it looks like a really fancy fluorite to me. That 1000% looks like a fluorite. And so since it's a fluorite, it's not going to hurt it to just get a little wet to show off. But I think we need some backlight as I drop it. Drop count. See, this is why we need the emoji. Oh, sorry, thing got out of sync. Stop flashing. Stop flashing. Bad light. Okay, let me do this a different way. There we go. It's really pretty with all the little inclusions in there. It looks like a little forest. Like forest and mountains. Oh, when I move it back and forth, it's like little dendritic trees and stuff in there. Yeah, I love that. That's pretty. Sorry, I should have zoomed you guys out before moving you back over. That's my bad. All right. that away. Ooh, what did I just spot here? That looks like an LSA. What? Oh my gosh, that is. Look at that LSA. It's a chunker. Oh. Oh man, officially the biggest one I have now. That's gotta be an LSA. There, he had a bunch there. I did actually not notice this in the box. I was going so crazy grabbing stuff. Oh man. That's gonna make some awesome cuts. Look at that. There is one more LSA in one of these other boxes we'll get to. But it's much smaller. Okay, this is another one I need some help with. I took a quick glance at this the other day and posted it on the Discord. I feel like I've seen this before, and I don't think it's in the mica family. Also don't know if I should be getting it wet. Hold on. Dry my hands here. Some moments where I keep thinking I should be using my gloves. Okay. Gloves on. Take a look at this. Look at the weird sheeting. It sheets like mica, but it's transparent from the sides, and you can see deep down into it. And it's got almost like a, what is that, a green appearance from this side, but then like a purple. What is this? Just some like really wild type of muscovite. Look at those sheets right there. Yeah, like it looks mica-y for sure. Some dude named Mike. It's got some slight transparency, but not a lot. But see what I mean? How it's like almost green? The light shines off it like green, but the light comes through it almost like purple. Or yeah, purples and greens. It's weird. Black purple, purple black. Because it looks like a muscovite. Oh, and yeah, so Patrick says flagopite, a type of muscovite. Yeah, maybe. It just, yeah, I see this and it looks like muscovite to me. The mica-y family, but it was so thick and dense on this side and gemmy. And then look on this side, you can see the tight little layers up there. Crazy. I really wish I had used StreamYard today so we could get better macro shots. Geode found in Morocco, John Dabney. So this whole collection was from John Dabney. That was his name. I believe he's got pictures in magazines of some of his famous stuff you may have seen in some of the lapidary journals. He had quite the collection. So this is a wild Moroccan geode, I guess, that appears to have galena in it. Is that what I'm seeing? That's seriously, it's so cubic. Is it a pyrite or galena? It's heavy. Huh, that one's weird. I will probably break one of those off later. Just one of the little tiny cubes. Look at it under the microscope and do maybe a scratch test with it. Get a scratch plate and see if it streaks more like like a pyrite or galena or what. That's nice. Drop count too. That was the second time I knocked down my UV light as well. Yeah, just a chunk of quartz point here. Not a bad quartz. We're almost done with the first box. Got 3 more things after this. Ooh, This one might take a minute though, because it's got a lot going on in here. It is polished. It's got really, really tiny, tight banding down in there. Look at, can you guys see the shadows moving? The parallax? Look at the parallax moving through this. Shadow banding. Oh, that's wild. Look at it. I can see that in real life and even more intense. Like, this is what it does to the naked eye, but even more. Like, all this little shadow moving around. Dude, what? It's doing it everywhere. This is an intense piece. What is going on in that? Damn. Okay, love that. I mean, I know I'm saying what's going on, but I know what's going on. It's parallax banding, and it's just really cool. There's some calcite in there. Oh, calcite and quartzy pocket. All right. All right, all right. You might be staying on my shelf. I don't think you're going in any live sales, because that is wild. Jeez. And look at all the little black spots in it. Those are all little inclusions. Little like black snow dendrites. And yeah, definitely ultrasonic indeed. This one's gonna spend a day, I think, or two getting cleaned real well. I'll have to make the ultimate decision in the end if I want to give it an acid treatment and remove any of that calcite, but I don't think so. I'm seeing like some rainbow flash and a little bit of that calcite. I think I'll probably leave it. But you can see right here, it comes all the way across. There's like a big chunk of calcite in here. Just little bits remain. Anyway, yeah, that's a nice one. I love that. That parallax is something else. I got this big guy. That's pretty large. Is that 4 inches? Damn. Yeah, nice one. Good, like 4-inch point. And then, even more smoky. Here's a whole jar of what looks like a lot of maybe even facetable stuff. So this is where Patrick should maybe be getting excited. Because it looked like, you know, I almost got a box that had triplet, it actually had some of the faceting glass and stuff in it. I almost got a box with some like faceting glass. Those ones are a little more frosted on the outside. Don't show the clarity as much, but whew, some of these. Some of these are super clear, and I was checking a handful out. Like no fractures in some of those chunkers. I mean, there are some fractures. This one's got lots of fractures. There's rainbows getting thrown off those fractures. But there's some good pieces in here. I think there could be some good facet quality, or even just wrappable. Yes. Just like, I don't know, drill a hole in that. Oh, it's throwing rainbows off that. Jeez. Yeah, some good smokies. This dude had a lot of smoky quartz. Just a jar of nice tips and points. And then the very last thing in this box, this is only box 1 of 4, but we've got this, which I'm not sure if it's just a quartz. It might be just a type of quartz. I don't think it's another clear, I don't know, but the growth habit's what's weird. Just, I guess it might be what's called an celestial quartz, or celestial cathedral quartz or something. Something like that. It's got lots of babies up there. Stained druzy. Yeah, that one's pretty cool. And that is box numero uno. That is just that there. I'm gonna take a quick breather and take a drink here. Open my soda, scared my dog in the other room. Sorry, baby. I heard her jump up and run when I cracked that can open. Alrighty. So, what do y'all think? Quick vote. Out of that box, what was everyone's favorite piece? From the Parallax Agate, Cathedral, Smokies, Geode, the big old garnet, the rutile. I think Mud's gonna say the rutile. Mud did just say the rutile. But yeah, what was your favorite in that one? And we'll get moved over to the Smoky box. We won't spend as much time on this one because it's mostly just a box of Smokies. We'll check out the clusters and the special ones. And then, yeah. Oh, I just saw someone new. Who was that? Yo, Diggin. What's up? Diggin Appalachia. Just happened to pick up the phone and see I was live. Well, welcome in, bud. I'm showing off stuff I got at an estate sale. That was box 1 of 4. We're going through some weird, crazy stuff. This one, I'm going to keep showing over and over until someone tells me what they think it could be. I don't know if that kind of green is like some type of Varisite or... No, I don't even know where to start. I'm going to start with Varisite. Pardon me, I'm going to mute the mic for 1 sec. I got a cough. All right, so let's get into some Smokies. Look at these. That's just, yeah, no words, just pretty. Needs a little cleaning, but look at the little dimples on the face, the growth pattern. You can see it's all natural. Got my fingerprints on it. Yeah. What's up, Jennifer? Oh yes, all that smoky goodness. This box is quite the smoky box. It also looks like maybe some tourmaline there. Oh, and then this one. Oh, I forgot about this one. Okay. This one's really exciting. Ready? Okay, could be pre-night. I did say that. If you go back, I did say I was naming the green things I knew, which was like pre-night. And it's got the quartzy looking crystal shapes, which also, yeah, correlates with pre-night. So thank you for that, Patrick. I will definitely check into it more, maybe even use a little Google lens. Use it responsibly. So here we've got Icelandic spar calcite with marcasite inclusions, location unknown. But this one I absolutely love. It's hard to see little squiggles in there because I was a fool and did not put on StreamYard. Let's see, there we go. Caleb says, I wanted that flat. Hey, yeah, I said I will send you some Smokies. Oh, wow. Yeah, they almost look like golden rutile in this light. Little ribbons go from, little hematite ribbons shine. Like a little meteor shower. Icelandic spar meteor shower. Or lightning strikes. Look at it, they're all wavy. Actually, I'd call those lightning strikes. Icelandic spar with lightning captured in it. That's pretty cool. That one's gonna stay in my collection. I'm not gonna need all these Smokies, Caleb. I'm gonna part with many. I've already started handing them out to people. Hallelujah Junction, California. This is the only one labeled with that. I don't see anything special in it. Maybe some inclusions there. I have to look at this at a under a lens later. This looks like some sort of garden quartz. Maybe hematite or something in there. That one's got a whole bunch of growth in it. Look at the little squigglies. That one's just full of squiggly writing. Wow, my tummy's still just grumbling. I really hope that's not picking up on camera, and I'm just drawing attention to it for no necessary reason. Oh man. This one might need a little backlighting. Hold on. It is. It's like a mossy quartz. That other one before this. That's fun. I'm loving these. I'm gonna have fun all day looking at a bunch of these smokies. There's some clusters in here. That one's kind of a trashy cluster. Not a lot super exciting about that one. Welcome, welcome, whoever just joined in. I saw the number jump up a few. If you're just joining us, we're going over some boxes, some flats of stuff I got at a recent estate sale at the club. That cluster's more pleasing. Yeah, I'll probably add that other one in a giveaway. Speaking of which, I just drew a giveaway today, and I'm going to put up the video later. But not a lot of people pay attention in the videos. I've seen Jeff and others do it, and not many people catch the hidden giveaways. But there was one in my last Arizona Rockhound video, like where I was doing the reveal of their stuff. And yeah, only 4 people entered that giveaway. Surprisingly, only 4 people saw that and entered. But I'll post that up a little later today and announce the winner. I haven't seen them in here yet today. Oh, not to spoil it. Sorry. Oh, that one's got a phantom. Well, she may or may not be watching, but it was Betty. I think you might have entered. I think it was... Or no, it was Jeff, Betty, Mike, and Kiersey. I think you forgot, Ma. Oh, that one's got a little phantom in the middle. Look at it. That little clear... Oh, little baby phantom. Oh. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, not a lot of people either saw it or forgot, or didn't care to win just the little tumble. It was like, I'll just send it out in a little mailer envelope. It was when during the video, I took a tumble piece. In fact, it's sitting right here. I had it sitting by so that I didn't forget to pull the drawing this week. But I shaped it on the wheel 80 grit really, really quick at the club just to reveal some color and stuff in it. But basically that makes it ready to go right into what, stage 2? I guess you could put in stage 1 a little bit more to round it off a touch. But did a quick shaping. There's a little pit there, but yeah, I'm just gonna throw it in a little envelope. But I thought this one was really cool because it seemed to have a few things going on. It's got some of that orbicular looking plume there. All the colors. Yeah. Anyway. So in the last video, I just put a little thing. I was like, say tumble in the comments and you'll be entered to win. And only 4 people did that. I'm going to post a little video later today. I did a marble race for it. Oh, look at that chunk. Isn't that a nice one? Here's a chunk of quartz. Oh, hey, shush, Nightbot. I don't use that anymore. I need to go in and take that link down. It still works. I guess people could still use my link, but I stopped using Sticker Mule. Guess I could go on there and see if anyone's ever clicked it. Hey, Yogi Bear. Oh, I just saw this from a distance. I just saw that over there and I was like, oh, there's that tourmaline later. So like, look, I just saw that corner of my eye. I was like, yeah, that's tourmaline. Nope. Look a little closer. It's a giant epido. I might have to turn off this light. And we might have to turn on... There's no gemminess to this. Well, it's a big old epido. That's cute. Oh, Yogi Bear, this was not stuff I'm selling, so I actually bought these trays at the estate sale. They were selling whole trays, priced for the whole tray, but they also had some single items available as well at the sale. So hopefully that covered your answer, covered your question, whichever version you were asking. Whether it be how they were selling it or how I'm selling it, because I'm not selling it. Not yet. A lot of this stuff will be for sale very soon, though. It's like a little double terminated smoky. I will be reselling quite a bit of this, especially like all these smoky quartz. That's why I picked up the flat. I was like, we can sell these really, really cheap. Since I was able to get them so cheap, can pass on the love to everyone and sell some cheap smokies. I'm gonna try and separate out stuff that I think could be facet grade. Not this guy because it's got cracks running through it, but that's a cool piece. That's a fully formed crystal. It's like faceted on every side. Oh, that one's weird. I don't even know if you can call that double terminated. It's like a pyramid. That is a really weird piece. I like that a lot. You need to go down here with the other special ones. So, tabby? You call that a tabby? Okay, nice. Tabular, I've heard that before. I have some tabular ones from our buddy Tim, who digs out in, Arkansas and whatnot. Forgot to put this geode back in here. I don't know if you saw this one digging from the last box. I don't remember if you made it here in time for that one or not, but that was a nice long one. All right, I think my camera doesn't go too much further over, so I'm gonna slide this one out of the way. And we're going to take a look in this box. Oh, is that more rutile I spot? Let's summon the ma with the rutile. Rutile, rutile, rutile. I just saw her post a comment on Discord. See if she's lurking and listening. Oh, look at that. You're evil, she says. Look at this side's all frosted. They're natural facets. I don't know about this. It almost looks like saw marks there, but maybe that's not a natural facet. Maybe they were trying to grind it and didn't get a good polish. But interesting. It's like all frosted on these sides, and then there's just this window into it. got a big exposure of the rutile there. And it looks like some moss or lichen growing in it. Huh. It's alive. It's got lichen right there and some roots right there. What's cool about this one, it's hard to see in this lighting. But if you look down there, you can see all this contact zone. Makes it look kind of like the garden quartz. Let me see. Ooh, whoa, ooh. Let's play with that light a little bit. Yes, please. Yeah, fun stuff. Some nice chunks of rutile. Not as good as the first one. That other one is, like, this one's still definitely better. It's got way more rutile in it. All right. Gorgeous stuff. Man. Halfway there. Okay. I gotta not lose track of time because I go watch a couple other streams here that start shortly, so I'm trying to scroll chat here for a sec. I'm liking it. Yeah, the intermittent rutile is really good for that meteor effect I'm trying to make in one of my other cabs. Because then it's not like overwhelming, it's just like a handful of little meteors coming in. Another chunk of garnets here. It's got some micro, tiny garnets flashing back. That could be one to put under the microscope and see what the other minerals there are. Looks kind of green. There's some interesting stuff on that. This one's really cool right here. That was a piece of fuzz. I pulled that off, Ma. It was a piece of lint, it looked like. Probably from whatever display or whatever it was in. A lot of these are very, very dirty. This is heavy. There's a pyrite nodule. Super heavy, really cool. I've seen these before. I forget what they call them, but it's a pretty sweet pyrite nodule, and I almost wonder if it's one that should be looked inside. Probably don't know if I could bring myself to break it unless I had total proof that there was fossils. Hey, Wild. Sorry you're not feeling well. I hope you get doing better. Get feeling better soon. Man, my tummy. Oh. I keep wondering if those is picking up. I'll promise it's all just my stomach growling and grumbling. The camera's right next to it. So you guys are probably hearing it grumbling away. That was enough to make people leave. Number dropped to 10. I gross everyone out? No, I'm kidding. All right, so here's what looks like maybe another LSA. Whoa, that's got some cool color. Maybe get this one a little wet. May or may not be an LSA, I don't know, but that was pretty. Oh man. Loving it. So in this little box, looks like we got a few special things. Here we've got a fire agate. Looks like it could use a little repolishing. It's got some really rough spots in there, but could maybe even cut along the lines and make into a few smaller pieces, like for rings or earrings or something. Ooh, it's got some nice like rainbow right there. Noish. Little fire. You got this little one, which is labeled as Epido in Quartz. Sluice River. Mr. Tulloch Reservoir. Tulum, Colorado, maybe? That could be CA. A lot of his CAs look like COs, I noticed, so I'm not totally sure. Oh, that's cool. Let me get a little backlight on this one. Looks like black rutile. Says Epido ? In quartz. Cute. And then just a clear quartz. And then this looks to be, let's see. Oh, that's cerussite, right? That should be cerussite. Let's turn off the lights and see if this turns yellow in the UV at all. If so, I'm definitely thinking it's cerussite. Whoa. Oh, that's the gum. That's the blue tack. I was like, what is glowing on there? But that's the blue tack. So yeah, I don't know what this is. It looks a lot like bladed cerussite crystals on some other specimens I have. Small tabular crystals of some sort. I'll have to inspect them. Wintergreen bubblegum. Hey, Mr. Turtle. Oh, nice digging. You found some epido and pegmatite. That's cool. I'm just showing this one, Mr. Turtle. Another little fire agate to add to the collection. All right. Oh, we skipped over this one. I was moving up the box and almost forgot this guy. Gem kyanite? Maybe. A lot of these I'm going to have to do quite a bit of digging, and I'm hoping, yeah, people here will throw out suggestions like that, and I can go back and rewatch it later while I'm trying to figure out what some of the stuff is and testing things, and yeah. What do we have here? What's up, Alaskan Assassin Adventures? How you doing? That's some dirty... Look at that structure. Interesting. It's like scoral mixed in with, I don't know, I want to say calcite because it's so almost cubic or rhomboidal looking. Interesting piece. Oh, it's got big old sheets of mica in here. Yeah, scoral is, yeah, the black is scoral, I'm pretty sure. Not sure this piece is overly exciting or very likely to contain gold, but maybe I should break it and look for gold or spiders, because there could be spiders in it. I love getting estate sale rocks with spiders. Oh, dirty rock talk. Oh man, I am sweating. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna go turn on my fan in the other room here. Okay, sorry. Need a little more airflow in the house. Had to open some windows and stuff. It's getting toasty today. And I'm currently sunburned. For those who were here at the start of the stream, I've got a little bit of a red cherry tomato coating going on. So my body is just hot today. I'm cooking. Yeah, it was a nice 80 yesterday up there, Ma, when I was out with Quest for Details. We had a blast. And after I get through these boxes here, try and finish up, and we'll take a look at those Lake County diamonds that I collected with him. That's pretty cool. That's some angel wing. Looks like it's got a bit of druzy in it. A little bit of druzy to it. I like some fun angel wing plume. Check the UV. Very little, if any. I'll set you over here. What is this? Oh, that is disintegrating everywhere in the box. Oh, that came off of this? What is this? Oh man, it is just falling apart. What are you? I love that. Unknown minerals falling apart in a box. You don't look too nice either. What are you? We're just throwing lead everywhere is what we're doing. Yep. That looks like it might be a form of vanadinite, which would mean that this is all lead dust. Love that very much. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, yummy. That is lead dust right there. Exactly, Caleb. I'ma like lick it all up, rub it around in my gums, breathe it in. I'm literally spreading it in the air. By doing this as like probably one of the dumbest decisions. I'll wipe this glove off. Okay. It's okay. We knew there's might be some semi-hazardous things in the collection. That's why it pays to know what you're handling, or at least be careful if you don't. Let's see what I missed in the chat. Oh, nice digging. Oh, you know what? I have not gone over this stuff with the Geiger counter yet. Let's do that in just a minute. Thanks for mentioning that, because I'd have thought of it eventually, but for some reason I did not think to grab it out now during the live, so I will definitely do that. It's got some mica, quartz, feldspar, squirrel. Yeah. So some mica. I almost said mica. Some mica. Some feldspar, looks like. Some tourmaline. Interesting. Nice little chunker. It's got some good faces on it. Yeah, I need a new Geiger counter. I like mine and all, but I want to get a different one. I want the radio code. I like mine, and I'll still use it, but I think a radio code would be a nice addition to my collection. Some more Epido from Garnet Hill. It's a big chunk of Epido. Looks like we got a quartz with a hat here. Look at this. This quartz point is just wearing a little hat of what looks like barite. Interesting. It's possibly a barite coating on top of the quartz. That's fun. It literally looks like he's wearing a little hat. All right, let's move up here. So these two, oh man, just wait till you see inside that one. This one, someone mentioned it before. I don't remember if they said oyster or something, clam. Yeah, I think this would be the bottom. This would be the top, and maybe right there. That might have been the opening or something. I don't know. So yeah, big like oyster, Caleb says. Thank you. I'm so bad with all those. Now the question is, this, should it be cut? Let's shake it. I don't hear anything rattling around. It's really heavy and feels super solid, but maybe not a thing to cut. That's just kind of cool to have. This guy, oh, I'm gonna bring you in because it's heavy. Oh, darn mount. So this guy's big and heavy. It looks to me like a dolomite and possibly hematite. See the little black triangles would be like the hematite. And then the other crystals it's growing on would be the dolomite. I believe that's what we're looking at here. I haven't really looked at it too much yet, but I don't know what else would be on this piece that we're looking for. I guess I will attempt to flip it over and see if there's a tag. Oh, there's a big old calcite on the bottom. I can feel pieces coming loose in my hand. So there's some calcites here. Let's see if they react in the UV at all. Yeah, they do a little bit, but it's gonna be a little bright in here to see that maybe. Unless I close all my windows and stuff, but calcite on the bottom and chunks falling off. It's like a tiny calcite ball fell off there. Maybe I can get it just dark enough to... Yeah, a little bit of UV to it. Lurking and process some yogurt dirt. Yogo dirt. I read that as yogurt. Yogurt dirt. Oh, you found one. Is that, Allison, forgive my memory, is that the Montana sapphire dirt? Or what is the Yogo dirt? In my mind, I'm wanting to say that's the sapphire dirt, but I think that might be wrong. Hey, Rick. Welcome in. We're just getting to the finale of this box. We're only on box 3 of 4. Later, Diggin. Thanks for dropping in, man. Check back in later and see the highlights of the last box. There's some good stuff. And this next one. Oh, sorry. My camera's shaking. I'm trying to zoom. There we go. Yeah, it looks like a really weird stalagmite crystal formation. Weird. Oh, yes, the Yogo sapphires. Okay. Wow, that one's pretty cool. A little stalactite or stalagmite formation, it looks like. And then, okay, this last one in this box, it looks very boring from the outside. And if you saw this, unless you knew the area and knew what you were looking for, you might be like, it's not much. There's something there. What is that? A little tiny something on the outside, a little crystal there. But, ready for it? Are you ready for it? Look at it. Look at this little cave. Look at that. This thing is insane. And I just wish it was labeled because I don't know where it's from. Someone at the club said they're pretty sure it's from Mexico. Oh my gosh. It's yeah, for once I can't argue to cut, right? I'm almost someone who says cut everything, but I would never want to hurt this cave. Oh. All right, let's try some UV. No promises here, but let me see if I can get... Oh yeah, there's some UV in it. Okay, I will do a short on this one or something later, and it's going to be really hard to get the camera in there and get some UV shots, but I will try my darndest. I might have to do like some long exposures where the camera's just looking in there and I'm moving the light around from all the different angles to get it lit up in there. That's what I've had to do before. Oh, look at the druzy from a distance. Look at how it sparkles everywhere. It's so druzy in there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, that's why I saved that one for last though, out of this box. Woo. That was a good finale for this box. This box was a winner. And try and fit a few of these goodies back in here. I unpacked it so sporadically, chaotically. I don't even room for this guy. Okay. Do this. Go over here. All right, last box. Let's move this one. Ooh, it's heavy. Man. Where are the Smurfs, right? I need to get some sort of miniatures to put in there. I want to have some little mini figurines to live in that cave. Oh. Okay. So, one more sample of garnet. This one's a chunker. Hunk of garnet. That's pretty cool. Would have been super cool if it was like the complete crystal. That thing would have been massive. Like, definitely the biggest garnet I would have ever seen. Be a wild whole crystal. Yeah, that's a good chunk of garnet. This one, that looks familiar. That looks like the stillbite. It is stillbite from Oregon. Oh, I was gonna say it looks like some of the stillbite I just got from India. But apparently you can get some cool stillbite crystals in Oregon as well. It's got a little bit of druzy calcite down in there. Could be some fluorite too. Get a little bit of those together. It's got some good crystals on it. Nice. Nice little Oregon specimen. I'm guessing this to be the same. Whoa. How did I not notice this? It must have been the lighting before. That's like peach. Do you guys see that color is like a peachy orange? Interesting. Gonna have to get that under the scope to see if that's a calcite, because it's hard to see those crystals. Actually, I guess, wait, let's look for a label. Some of the stuff's labeled, some's not. It looks to be in basalt. Oh, it's got other things going on here too. What are you? Look at you little crystals hanging out back here. Turtle, that sounds amazing. Can you please share that with me? I might have to buy it if it's a paid one or something, but there's a little nodule there of something. First it looked like a shell, like a spiral, like there was one side coming out and then it wrapped in there, but it looks like basalt and it's just little bubble nodules like this. Oh, there's a little face. Look at him. Grumpy face. Hey. He's angry. Stop touching me. And it's got a little something in the nodule. Basalts like this are fun because you can keep breaking them open and find little fun things in all the pockets. But that, whew, that's something. That is quite the color. Let's check it in the UV. Nothing in the UV. I did a once over of these boxes the other night and I was unpleasantly surprised to find very little UV reaction to anything in here. So, little womp womp moment, but it is what it is. These are amazing pieces regardless. I'm not upset because there's not UV. I'm just mildly bummed there's not some UV. I like UV. I like the pretty glowing in the black light. It's like another LSA, quartzy core on there. And then we got all these little perky boxes I'll get into in a sec. Oh, that is very surprisingly heavy. What is that? Oh, see, that looks like cerussite as well. Oh yeah, oh, it's got a label on here. I'm looking through the camera. Yeah, Idaho. Idaho cerussite. See, I think those other tabular crystals, I thought they looked similar to this, but maybe this one doesn't have yellow in the UV either. Not really, barely any. There's a touch down in there. Down here, right where my thumb is. But, so let me turn off the lights and try that again. There you go. So there's a little bit of UV in that. Man. Looky there. That's a pretty one, isn't it? Jaw hook. There's that big Amazonite crystal in the tray. Yeah. Hey, Yogi. And Yogi wifey boo boo. I may have forgot to say hi to Yogi. Sorry about that. Hey, hello to both of you. That's a nice big chunk of crystal. And then, oh, I actually didn't really notice this calcite. I just thought there was a couple pieces of quartz sitting down here. Quartz and a calcite. Fun, but basics. Let's get moving through. Save these little perky boxes for last. We got this guy, which I don't know where this material comes from, but I bet Wild would love it. It looks like a tooth or horn. She's mentioned before she likes the toothy looking ones. but it's got some nice agate banding in there. Open camera. Thank you, Turtle. Appreciate it. I will check that out. Yeah, I knew you'd like it, Wild. There's Wildheart. I knew she'd pop up and be like, I do. Yeah. Very weird, horn, toothy looking one. Strange. Alright, and then we got this really weird guy. Looks like a funky calcite, doesn't it? Oh, looks like maybe someone broke a piece off and just shoved it back in the box. Oh, okay, yeah, it's packed in there. I think someone put it back in wrong. I hadn't touched this one at all yet. It's got something green down here. Oh, that's weird. Is that what's inside there? Oh. Okay, it's like green inside of it. What? Where's my light? Where's that other light? Okay. So light actually comes through those a bit. That's pretty cool. Unexpected. I thought seeing how frosted and almost white they were, I wasn't expecting any light to come through it. I name it Spike. Right? Actually, if I'm not mistaken, that's the Fortress of Solitude right there. I'm pretty sure, for anyone who knows, that is the Fortress of Solitude. Oh man. What are you? Looks like bone or something, or wood. Wood? Maybe weird. Yeah. Ah, palm wood. Took a second to see the pattern. It's a palm wood. Ooh. Look at you. Maybe you got some UV for us. Yeah. Like I said, I did a quick once over the other night. I might have missed some things. That one's got a bit of UV. A little bit of palm wood. Whew. Getting toasty in here. I got a few more to go. I'll look at the Lake County Diamonds and then wrap it up. This one's exciting. Need a light for under. Yeah, let that one live on top of a light. So this one, I might have to figure out how to try and prep it more later. But it looks like we've got a nice fern fossil. I'd kind of like to remove some more of this. Very nice fern. It wasn't squished very flat either. It's got a lot of depth to the piece. It's interesting. So yeah, that one I'm really excited about. Put that one away real careful like. Then we've got a whole bunch more smoky quartz up in here. There's just a bunch of smoky quartz in these boxes. Part of why I grabbed them all. I was like, well, I guess I'm just gonna have a huge collection of smoky now. This looks like it could be like that Torito wood. Where's Ma? Where's Karen? This looks like a river rounded piece of bone. Is it like that Torito wood or is it like bone? I don't think it's got the right cell structure for like bone. Check it in UV real quick here. Woo! Hello. You know what, Nightbot? I'm gonna end up muting you today. Hey, I'm Zaxon. How's it going, man? Missed you sneak in. I was checking this one out. My chat keeps freezing up and then like 3 or 4 messages pop in at once, leading me to believe like it's being a little weird. It's just so even. The grain size is even all across it, but yeah, it could be a quartzite. It's also weird and grainy, like when you see it right there in the black light. Look at that. Just makes me think of like bone or wood. Caleb says marine mammal bone. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, so we looked at a bunch of that. We looked at the Smokies. Well, let's jump over to the Perkies. The Perky boxes. I want to see, can anyone guess what this is? Caleb. Yeah, right. Some sort of zeolite. It's artenite from San Benito. Yeah, super fragile is what it is. That's kind of cool. So yeah, I think you're right. I think that's just some form of zeolite. And then a whole bunch of these Perky boxes are actually just Smokies. But some of them are pretty cool. Cool enough that he decided to put them in Perkies. Like this one. It's a hematite stained red quartz. So it keeps focusing on the words. Yeah, very cool. Then some sort of inclusions in that one. Saracite, mica, and quartz crystals. Crystal Peak, Dog Valley, Verde, Nevada. Hey, how's it going, Boot? Jerry, how you guys doing? Welcome in. We were just checking out a handful of goodies here. Smoky quartz from Verde, Nevada. Ooh, that one's got a fun light play right there. Boop, boop, boop. Is that rutile? Doesn't say anything about rutile, but thought I saw a little something in there. Maybe it was just cracks. Okay. No rutile, just kidding. And yeah, I think that's all the special quartz. The rest of them are just like some big ones here from El Dorado. The dude really liked smoky quartz. I mean, he had a ton of smoky quartz available in all the boxes. So I'm I'm gonna leave y'all here for just a sec to look at those smokies while I go grab the Lake County diamonds that I gathered yesterday with Nate. So give me 1 sec, I'm gonna take a drink. Okay, am I still here? Still here? Okay, I gotta call her right back. Looks like we're gonna wrap this up real quick. Let me grab those diamonds. Okay. Move a couple items. Ooh, there we go. 20 what? So you can see a container here. Oh, look at me being smart. Forgot how much water was in it. I was trying to wash them off, but I got a big container here, 6-ounce container. I did wash it out first, not that it matters, putting dirty crystals in it. But for those of you who know Lake County diamonds, the whole thing is they're, you know, kind of like Herkimers. They're just super glassy, clear quartz. Dang it, my dogs just want to get in on every scene. Yeah, they're just really glassy. I popped this one right out of the rock, actually. So you cannot tell me it's glass, because I broke this out of the hard rock myself right here. And some of them are, I mean, absolutely facetable. I've seen people that facet them and they come out amazing. Oh, look at this one. This is one of the biggest ones I got, if not the biggest. Pretty cool. Fortunately, pretty fractured, so you could not get a big stone out of that. There's like hardly any that's not fractured down here. But still nice. Still very cool. Big old bunch of turtle. Wait, everyone's saying thanks, Turtle. 20 what? Wait, what's it not showing me? Did Turtle donate and it's not showing me? I'm not kidding you all when I'm saying it's not showing me anything on my screen. Hold on. Let me go back. I don't know what happened, but Turtle's saying my pleasure, and if Turtle gave something, thank you, man. I might have missed something. It's literally not showing me something on my screen, maybe. Did he gift memberships or something? You know, the new mobile thing is bugging me. I'm gonna go back to StreamYard. Really? He gifted 20 memberships? Yep. Interesting. I'm not kidding you when I say... Here, wait. I have a fun idea. Oh, I took my hat off. Y'all get to see the crazy hair. The floofin'. The floofin' is real. Okay. We're gonna do something fun here. I'm gonna switch it. Y'all get to see super chats, live chats. That's all it'll show. So it doesn't show membership gifting. See? I can show y'all. Doesn't show any of that. We have a live chat. It also didn't show any gifting when I scrolled up and everything. How silly is that? Anyway, thank you, Turtle. That's awesome of you, man. This is why I like StreamYard. This is why I like to have my laptop up while I'm streaming, because I miss things. And I swear, YouTube keeps adding features and adding things and then breaking other things. Like, why on earth would they not show me? But I'm gonna go. My wife keeps calling. I'm gonna do another video showing the Lake County diamonds and clean some up, maybe get in the Discord, but I gotta go make sure there's not an emergency because my wife's calling and she's out at the horses, I think, right now. So I will talk to y'all later. Have a great day. Sorry to run on y'all quick like this, but I hope you enjoyed the show. I never planned to go more than an hour anyway, and we're 90 minutes in, so oops. I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.